Hello everyone. Can I say we're looking forward to everyone coming back to this beautiful site. It's great to be standing here in the sunshine and talking to you all this way. I can't see you, but obviously you can see me. But can I say we really are looking forward to the days that we can all be together again on site here, and I hope that you've managed through this time of difficulty with remote learning, but we look forward to changing all of that and to be back together again shortly.
Hello Oxley parents, Pastor Matt here. I'm back on campus for the first time since all of this pandemic business started, and it's great to be here. I'm still in my casual clothes, working from home, but as of Tuesday, I'll be back in my suit and tie, just as we'll expect students back in their uniform as well.
Well, we're really looking forward to having all of the students back, and first of all I just want to say a big thank you and congratulations to our parents. Many of you have probably been learning alongside your children, doing things that you've never had to do before, like help with spelling or even maybe solve some mathematical equations that were set for year 11s or 12s. We know that you have done an incredible job, and we are just so grateful for the support that you've given us as teachers, coming alongside your children and really helping to care for them and support them and encourage them at this time. And we're really looking forward to taking back that responsibility and having our students back here. But we just wanted to say a big thank you to you for your support during this time.
We've got a few things for you to show how and what has changed since students were on campus last.
Well, I'm now standing on the site of our former Year 5 and 6 classrooms, and today we saw the last of those buildings leave the property. Behind me you'll also see some safety fencing that has been put up to protect our students from the building process, and we're looking forward to seeing the builders on site very, very soon to start the building of our new junior school. During this time we really do need and appreciate your patience as well as your safety when you're on the property, driving your car or moving around. We'll give parents more information about this, especially in regards to the use of the car parks and the fact that car park A is no longer available because it now has in it our yellow square, which is the place where students will assemble in the junior school at the end of the day. Access is still available for students who catch buses to go home, but we're really going to appreciate the care that you take on our property to keep both yourselves and your beautiful children safe during this time.
There'll be improved hygiene practices around the school. This will include in classrooms, the separation of tables where we can at all possibly do this. There's also be changes to the bubble taps. Instead of using bubble taps, now the taps will be replaced with bottle fillers. So we encourage you to make sure that every student is bringing along their water bottle that they can fill and drink from during class and during recess times. Now I'm going to apologise for this next one, but I'm sure as parents you would agree that we want to encourage our students to make sure that they are safely socially distancing still at this point, and that includes no hugs, high fives and handshakes. As much as we want to celebrate being back together, we do ask that students will refrain from these things until further notice.
Well, parents, when you come on site to the college, we really do appreciate your cooperation at this time. When you arrive at the school, there will be specific guidelines for dropping off and picking up your child. So for dropping off, we do ask that parents of students in years 5 to 12 remain in their car. For children in prep to year 4, parents can escort their child to the yellow square area, but students must make their way independently to their classroom. We're really trying to keep our staff and students safe at this time by minimising the number of parents on our property. If you do have a legitimate reason for being here, please come to the administration building where you'll be supported and helped.
Other changes you'll notice is that the resource centre, the office and the ICT cloud, places like this, they will have different rules and guidelines around how you access and use these spaces. So please take note of that and use them appropriately. We really want to make sure that we look after all of our students in their return just as much as we did as we went to remote learning. Students won't be expected to come back and have a whole lot of tests and assessments as they return. We will try to ease them back as best as we can. We know and recognise they've been through a lot of change already, and this is another change as we come back. So we're definitely doing all we can to look after them.
You will have heard from the government about large gatherings, and we certainly want to maintain social distancing here. So there will be no large gatherings. For those who are wondering, are we still doing chapel? The answer is yes, but it will look different. Assemblies, well, we're actually not going to have those for the rest of this term. Let's wait and see what happens next term though. For year level assemblies, well, they also will look different because we don't want more than 30 people together at any one time. There'll be a lot of other information, and some of it will arrive by email over the next day or two, I would think. Can I give you one parting message though? We can't wait to see you back. A school without students is a lonely, lonely place. So for Peter 12 and for year 10 to 12, for Peter 2 and year 10 to 12, we're going to see you next week. For years 3 to 9, we'll see you in a couple of weeks, and we're looking forward to it. We're well prepared and looking forward to your return. God bless.